Look, hey, look, the scene that y'all just watched, I don't really like. I don't know, bro. I wasn't gonna really record that, but I'm like, man, fuck it. Like, they gotta see this side of me. But that scene that y'all just watched, that's how I get in like my little mood and shit for me to film. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I can't get on camera without like getting hyped up. I'm sorry. Like, I'm a nervous person, so it's like, then y'all finna be watching me on y'all TV and shit. There ain't nobody in my room. It's just me. I'm talking to a fucking camera, so it's like I need something to like remove that nervousness. Cause I'm very, bro, I be nervous as hell when I get on camera, bro. Like, then y'all finna just be looking at me like this. Bro, y'all finna be all in my face and shit. Like, but look, I ain't got no slushy today. I just got some fruit. And then I got my water. That's all I got today. I ain't get a chance to go to the gas station, so y'all gotta give me a pass. YouTube, you already know who it is. T.A I, welcome back to my channel. You good? You good? You straight? Ain't nobody fucking with you. They need a hug? Come on, bro. You know I smell good. Don't do that. Pause. I mean, I do this every time I get out the shower, but I'm only gonna do it. That's the last time I'm gonna do it. But just know, when I ask you, do you need a hug, bro? Just know I smell good. Man, that's all you need. A couple shots. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna show the front, but it's that fire. But look, what's up, man? I hope y'all miss me. I miss y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna get into why I've been gone. I'm gonna be real with y'all. My fault. I ain't actually really want something. My fault, bro. Get on your face. All right, there you go. I'm home for a minute. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was going through like a little depression and shit. Like I told y'all in my last video, I was depressed out of that. But I was going through like a real life depression. I ain't been depressed in so long, bro. I forgot how this shit really felt. But I was depressed for a minute, and I'm cool now. Trust me, I'm good now. But I'm gonna keep it close to home. Like I'm more about giving y'all my life and shit, telling y'all the shit that I went through. But I don't know, like certain shit I gotta keep to myself. And I'm already a private person, and I'm letting y'all into my life. Like, I don't really talk. This is the most that I ever talked, ever. So appreciate this shit. But look, I was real like going through a depression and shit, and I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been in the mood to film. Like, I ain't care about filming no more. But I had talked to my friend, and I don't really call a lot of dudes my friend. You know, it's genuine between me and him, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, he really like, yo, bro, you good? Like, what's up? My homie Nas. And I was talking to him about the shit that I was going through out of that. Like, yo, bro, I'm unhappy. I ain't, you know. And, you know, he picked me up. Like, man, I was just going through certain shit that you was going through out of that. Like, you good? You know, just take some time, refocus, you know what I mean? Get yourself back right. Then just go crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't let this shit, you know. So, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I took a lot of shit for granted. I was being selfish 2 times. Being very selfish. But I had to, like, really, you know, take some time and figure some shit out. And once I decided to, like, just completely like overcome that shit, like, I feel so much better. I feel way better. You know, I ain't gonna really think about last week. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that same person that I was last week, but I'm in a much better headspace. Like, I'm grateful for a lot of shit, even though I took a lot of shit for granted. And, you know, I was on the verge of losing a lot of shit. Like, I ain't gonna get into detail. Like, I was on the verge of losing a lot of shit. And some stuff I probably did lose, but not all the way. But I'm gonna work my way back to get the stuff that I lost. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then look, after I get over my depression and shit, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you a man, bro, you gotta, you know what I mean? Life is gonna be hard. Life is on Hall of Fame for you when you a man. So you kinda gotta just find shit to, like, I don't know. But I get over my little depression and shit. Bro, tell me why my car tire go out. You see what I'm saying? Like, go out. Like, that motherfucker just blew. While I was driving and shit, I'm like, bro. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when that shit happened, it was like, you know what, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna figure some shit out. Like, that's like I said, I was being ungrateful. I was being very, very ungrateful, being selfish. And when that shit happened, it made me like, yeah, bro. Like, straighten up, like, cause life can be gone like that. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I was being selfish a lot, taking a lot of shit for granted. But that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm past that. I'm not in that headspace no more. I ain't overthinking about shit. I ain't on that. So, waterfall, bro. I don't know your lips, man. This story. I just had to vent real quick before I even, because I had to let y'all know, like, and this camera is this camera is therapeutic for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better with it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking in the camera now. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm getting better with this shit, but I be, some shit be happening for a reason. And like I said, I'm much, much better than I was last week. So, like I said, I got a lot of shit I gotta work. I gotta grind. And I don't like losing. So it's already in my head already that I won, but I just gotta put that work in. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna get into the story. So the title of this video is gonna be called Me Getting Jumped. Now look, I got jumped 4 times out of my life. I'm being honest with y'all. But look, that was like, I told y'all I was gang banging and shit. Like that was street shit. But this story right here, I could talk about this because it ain't, you know what I mean? I didn't jump off the porch until like I was 11. So it's like this story, I'm 10. So I could talk about, it's funny to me, but it might not be funny to y'all, but it's funny to me. I'm 10 years old and shit. Nah, I've been pressing my mama like, can you give me a bike? Can you give me a bike? Like, I need a bike. Can I please get a bike? Please. Can I get a bike, please? Gotta get a bike and shit. So she was thinking about it for a minute. She like, because like I said, I was bad. My mama the type of person, like, if I'm bad, bro, she ain't gonna, I had to do some, how y'all be, like, when you want something from your parents and shit, like, you start to do little sweet shit. I used to I was cleaning her room up every day, like, taking her garbage out shit. My mom used to eat ice. I'd get her, like, a couple ice shit, like, if I got, like, little quarters and shit, if I found little quarters and shit, I'd buy her a bag of ice and shit, just you know what I mean, just to get on my mama's good side and shit. So, look, my mama finally was like, she was like, look, I'll get you this bike, but only 2 conditions. Don't leave your bike nowhere. Don't let anybody ride your bike. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm happy. I'm 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted a bike for so long. I don't know, bro. It's like when I got this bike, I had freedom. Like, yo, I can go this way. I can go over here. I can do that. I was thinking all type of shit when I got this bike. Like, I got chased by 2 pit bulls by my house in the alley. I'm gonna put a picture up. Don't be laughing, bro. That shit was scary, bro. I'm talking about, they just needed some barbecue sauce in their ass. Could have just ate me up. They could have been, you know what I mean? Pause if that sounded a little weird and shit. But hold on. I got tired of being on my feet. You ever got, bro, I got chased by dogs so many times on my feet. Like, I even jumped on top of a trash can, you know what I mean? Like, that motherfucker was he was jumping up too. I'm like, yo, bro, like, I gotta do something, because walking on feet all the time, like, nah. But anyway, it's hot as hell outside. I remember what I had on the whole Rockaway fit. That bitch was orange with some black Rockaway shorts and shit, with like some gray and white ones. That Rockaway was popping. This is 2008. You was probably just being born, boy. Stop. I was 10. Stop. That shit was popular. Chill out. On me laughing over it. I see you laughing. Go outside. So, like I said, I'm just a regular kid at this point. Like, I done seen shootings, but like, I'm just a regular kid. Like, all I cared about around this time just watching wrestling. Like, you know what I mean? Playing with wrestling toys. I'm 10, so it was like, I was still bad. I was on the verge of being a bad kid, but it was just like, I was, you know what I mean? I had my moments. So, I go outside this day, and imagine I'm just riding my bike around. Like, I got this bike. Like, I'm happy. I'm riding my bike around, you know what I mean? Around the block. I'm going down Bishop, Marquette, Loomis. I'm just riding my bike everywhere. Now, look, when I get to my house and shit, I'm going through the alley. Like, I was just going through a lot of alleys. That's why I got chased by the dog. So, I'm going through a lot of alleys and shit. A lot of alleys. So, look, tell me why. Whenever I go through an alley, right, I see these 3 dudes. Now, look, one of the dudes, he ain't got no bike. Imagine, so it's just 2 dudes on the bike, then he's just walking and shit. Stealing bikes was popular. I told y'all, stealing bikes was popular. Well, like, in the city, for me, that shit was popular as hell. Like, I seen so many people steal a bike. I probably stole your bike. I stole your bike, didn't I? Yeah, you still ain't gonna do nothing about it anyway. So yeah, like, one of the dudes, he just like walking. He just walking without a bike and shit. Now look, he looking through people's yards and shit. Like, he, you know what I mean? Like, trying to check, see it. But I knew what he was doing. Like, I knew what time was. Like, he was trying to find a bike to steal. So like I said, stealing bikes was popular. Hold on, let me get some pineapple, bro. You got it. He just, you know what I mean? Looking and looking. So, whenever I go through an alley, they'll go through the alley too. And then like I said, in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, why every time I go through an alley, I keep seeing these niggas, like, what's up? So my dad already, like, put a little, what they on? So I'm at the corner of my house. I'm at the corner of my house and shit. I'm tying my shoe. Out of nowhere, some dude just, yo, bro, check it out. And when I, you know what I mean, I was tying my shoe and shit. When I looked up, he was right in front of me. So I jumped for him. I'm like, hold on, boy. Like, bro, it scared me. That shit scared the hell out of me, bro. So he like, yeah, bro, like, man, what's up, man? My name is such and such. Can I use your bike real quick? I'm looking at this nigga like, what? Like, boy, like, my nigga, I've been seeing you all motherfucking day. Like, now you want to come introduce yourself. You got to watch people, boy. When motherfuckers want something for you, they try to do some little slick shit. So look, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I'm like, nah. He like, yeah, bro, can I ride your bike to the store? Now look, if you ain't been watching my story time, I talk about the store that I used to go to. I'm gonna put a picture up so y'all can see. This is the store. I used to store at this motherfucker all the time. Like I said, that store was popular to them. They automatically knew, like, yeah, you gotta watch him. Like I said, the store owner, he was cool. He knew my mom and everything. Like, but when I leave, if I come in by myself, you know, like, yeah, check his pockets. So I'm like, nah, bro, you know, you can't, nah, I don't know you. Like, I don't know you, nah, you can't use my bike. Nah, I'm good. He, man, come on, man, I'm gonna bring it right back. Now look, it's just him. 2 minutes later, his homies come around the corner. So I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, it's probably finna go down. Like, but this is what I'm thinking, because I'm like, bro, all of a sudden, here they come. Like, well, the high was just you. Then all of a sudden, they come around the corner and shit. So look, I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't going. You can't use my bike. He like, man, come on, let me use your bike. Now look, he steady pressing me to get off my bike and shit. So look, by this time, he got his hands on my handlebars and shit. So when he put his hands on my handlebars and shit, I hop off my bike. But I'm still on a bike, but I just like, I don't know, because like I said, I was getting the feeling that he was on some shit. So I'm like, nah, let me just get ready. Let me just get ready just in case. Like, I don't know what this nigga on, but let me just get ready and shit. So one of his friends hop off their bike. Now look, when he hop off the bike, he go in another direction. So he can't, they come around the corner and shit. He go back that same way that they went. So I'm like, wham, okay, 2 against 1, I bet. So I'm like, man, use your homie bike. Like, his bike right there. He like, nah, bro. His bike messed up. Like, his bike messed up. His chain always slipping. That's why he just got off the bike. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, nah, bro, you not finna take my bike. No, that shit is dead. No. So I'm really telling him this. I'm like, no, bro, that shit dead. You're not finna take my bike. I know what you want. I've been watching you this whole time. Like, y'all been following me. Like, man, we was just trying to catch up to you just to talk to you. Like, I'm like, nah, bro, watch out. So look, he's like, man, look, if you don't let me use your bike, I'm finna take this motherfucker. So I'm like, huh? I started laughing because I'm like, what, boy? So when I started laughing, he like, you think I'm playing? I crunched the shit right there. I'm like, fuck it. Like, y'all finna beat my ass anyway. So I hit him in his jaw. Now look, when I hit him in his jaw and shit, he stuck me back out of that. Now his second homie, I hit him. He hurry up and jumped off his bike. Now look, I hurry up and hit him. Now look, when I hit him, so imagine I hit 2 of these niggas first. I'm so worried about these 2 niggas that I forgot the third nigga done walked off. Now look, when the third nigga walked off and shit, he come out of nowhere, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking he must have been just behind the corner type shit, like just peeping the scene and shit, just, you know what I mean? Like on some setup shit. So when I hit 2 of them and shit, so they started getting ready. They started trying to rush me and shit. So I'm swinging. Now look, the third nigga come out of nowhere, bro. He just tackled me to the ground and shit, bro. I'm talking about this nigga tackled me to the ground. Hold on, let me get a little break real quick. He tackled me to the ground and shit. Now look, imagine, I'm clean as hell, bro. I'm clean as hell, shorty. So it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, they fucked me up. So I get on the ground and shot out. Like I said, I got my hits in. I swung first. You see what I'm saying? I swung. So they beat my ass. And then I got a few hits in. I'm gonna count. I got like at least 4 hits in, but they got 10, 12 hits. They was fucking me up. I ain't gonna lie, they was beating my ass. They bust my lip, bust my nose, shit, ripped my shirt. See what I'm saying? Try to take my shoes off my feet, but I swung first. All right, hey, I got some hits in. I ain't go out like no hoe, for sure. Nah, I wasn't raised like that. I was always taught, like, if you don't want to talk, shit, just swing first. And that's what I did. I swung first. Like, I already knew what time it was. They fucked me up, but I swung first. Like, what the fuck? I'm not finna do all this talking, bro. Like, when I know y'all finna beat my ass, I'm gonna just get my swing in first. So, yeah. Well, they fucked me up out of that. An old man come out of nowhere. Nah. I'm just hearing them yell. Like, imagine they beating my ass out of that. I'm covering up. You know what I'm saying? They fucked me up. They hit my eye. They hit me in my eye. Nose was bleeding. Lip was bleeding. shirt ripped. You see what I'm saying? They beat my ass, bro. Like, but I started it. So I swung first. You can't laugh, bro. I see you over there laughing. Stop laughing. That shit ain't funny. So yeah, they beat my ass. Shout out. The old man come out of nowhere. Hey, break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. So he pushed him off me and shit. Like, he pushed him off me and shouted out. He pushed him off me and shit. Nah. When he pushed him off me, the nigga that I hit first, the nigga that I hit first, he goes to like try to untie my shoe and shit while the old man is pushing the other two dudes off and shit. He goes to go to untie my shoe and shit. So I instantly like, I kicked his hand away. Oh, boy, get out of here with that. So look, when I kicked his hand away, I heard him and got up and I tried to swing again. He had already took out running and shit. He pushed the old man and shit, and then they had took out running one bike. And he was like, thanks for the bike. And then they was just laughing and shit. So look, I get up. I ain't gonna lie, I was crying. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, that shit hurt. You ever got jumped before, boy? Like, this is my first time getting jumped though, so it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I was crying. I was crying for 2 reasons. They beat my ass. I'm gonna get another ass whooping. The old man helped me up and shit. He, you know what I mean? He wiped my face shit out. He gave me a little tissue, a little ice pack out of that. He gave me a little ice pack shit out of that. Helping me wipe my face shit out. You know, I got blood going down my eye and shit, my nose. Like I said, they fucked me up. I ain't never got my ass whooping this bad, so yeah. I'm telling the old man, he like, yo, alright, I'm good. I'm gonna get my bike back though, for sure. I'm mad, but man, I'm still crying, but I ain't wanna go in the house shit, so yeah. Fast forward, I go in the crib. Now look, my mama used to always be in the living room. Like, we had a TV in the living room and shit, so she was never in her room. Like, she was always in the living room. So it was kind of hard for me to like sneak in and go to the bathroom. Cause look, when I come in through the back door, as soon as I come in through the back door, you can see me right there. Like, I don't know, like you can see me right there coming in. So it's like, damn, how the fuck I'm gonna sneak through the bathroom? So I said, fuck it. I hurry up and ran through the door, right? Now look, I hurry up and came to the door. I slammed the door. I ran right to the bathroom. Mom was like, come here, come here, come here. I'm like, I get to look in the mirror. I'm like, fuck. So I'm looking in the mirror. I'm looking in the mirror at myself like, bro, damn, I'm finna get my ass whooped again. So I'm like, man, fuck it. Wipe myself again. My lip was still bleeding. So she like, what happened? I'm like, I got jumped from my bike and they tried to take my shoes. So she like, who? I'm like, some dudes around the corner. So she's like, come on. As soon as I said that, she instantly, come on. Nah. My mama wasn't mad. So she asked me what happened. I'm like, man, look. See what I'm saying? They was talking. I was going through the alley and shouted out. Like, I swung first. Like, I hit dude first. And I hit his other homie. I'm piecing them up and shit. Like, I got like at least 3-4 hits in. I'm being honest with y'all. I started the fight. So you can't be over there laughing. So I'm like, I forgot about the third. You know what I mean? I'm telling them the story and shit. So we get around the corner. See one of the dudes on the bike. Now look, the dude that's on the bike and shit, I ain't know he stayed over there. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, that's for sure. She get over there, she cussing him out. Where your mama? Go get your mama, go get your mama. Now look, my mama was a real like, you know what I mean? She was like that. So it's like, I'm not surprised at her reaction and shit. So I'm like, shit, it's gonna go down right here. I'm instantly ready. I'm like, man, look, you go get your mama. I'm thinking to myself like, bro, go get your mama. Like my mama and your mama fight. My mama gonna win. I already know because I seen my mama get busy before. She fought 2 bitches by herself. Like, I seen this. Mama could get busy. So I'm like, I already know. Like, shit, I'm gonna fuck you up too. So instantly, bam. So he go get his mama and shout it out. His mama and my mama cussing at each other back and forth, back and forth. They calling each other all type of bitches. You know what I mean? They going back and forth. So I'm like, shorty, step down on the porch. Come down. You talking from the porch, man. Step down. So look, dude. He finally get off my bike and shit, so she get off that bike. Now look, he go upstairs and shit. Now he get to talking, so I get to talk about like, hey boy, don't start talking crazy to my mama. That shit dead. I'm like, yo, don't start talking crazy. You ain't got your homies around and shit. So look, they still going at each other and shit. So her boyfriend come out, you know what I mean, he try to squash and shit. So wham, they go in the house and shit. She smacked her son in front of me. Now look, when she smacked her son, he looked back at me, he got to laugh, and then he stuck his middle finger up. So I told him like, look, I'm gonna see you. Fast forward a week later, my cousin come over there. 2 of my cousins come over my crib and shit. They see my face. They like, damn, boy, what happened to you? I'm like, man, look, I just got jumped. These niggas tried to take my bike. I got my bike back, but they tried to take my shoes too. I need y'all to come help me find these niggas. So look, they like, I bet. Now look, we get to going through the back way and shit. So I get to telling them the story and shit. Like, yeah, man, they fucked me up right at the corner and die. So as we going through my little gate, I hear I hear the dude, the third nigga that, you know what I mean, that stayed around the corner from him. I'm like, bro, that voice sound familiar. Imagine this is a week later. I didn't forget. I said I was gonna get my get back. You see what I'm saying? But it's just like, I ain't been seeing him. Like, I was going outside throughout the time. I ain't been seeing dudes. So karma working my way. Karma was good. It was good to me. So I'm like, hold on. That voice sound familiar. So we get to going through the gate and shit. Imagine. We go through the gate. I peep. I'm like, hey, boy. I tell my cousin, I'm like, hey, hold up. I'm thinking my mom playing tricks. I'm like, hey, boy, that nigga jumped me. Took off running. No talking. Like, I took off running. As soon as I took off running, my cousin them had chased behind me and shit. So look, the dude the third nigga that lived around the corner from me, he was on a bike and shit. Knocked the nigga right off the bike. When I hit him, boy, I hit that nigga so hard, he instantly fell right off the bike. And I fell right on top of him. No homo. I fell right on top of him. Cause look, I hit him with all my strength. Like, cause it's like, bro, you jumped me. And on top of that, I was running too. So it was like, I'm running towards him and shit. So I got all my strength, all my might, and I just instantly knock him off the bike. Hit him right in his shit. And I fell on top of him. No homo, like I said, no homo. So look, I get on top of him and shit. I piecing him up. I'm piecing him up. Now look, my cousin, he instantly picked me up off top of this nigga. Like, he literally, I was a small kid, but I had a little meat. You know what I'm saying? I had a little meat on my bones and shit. So he picked me up off top of this nigga. Now look, laying down, it was a stick. I picked that stick up. As soon as Buddy was getting up, I instantly whack him across his face with it. So I was bad as hell, boy. Especially, boy, I ain't play that jumping shit. Hell no. So got my little lick back and shit. Like my cousin, like, boy, you bad as hell. You bad. My cousin didn't remember this shit. Buddy got a big ass scar on his face right here. Like, he still got that bitch. It's my work. I did that. So y'all ever see a nigga with a scar on his face right here? I did that. And I remember his face too. But man, that's the end of this story. I know that shit was funny as hell, but I got my ass whooped. I said it was funny. That shit ain't funny, boy. I don't know why you over there laughing. That shit funny. Hold on, let me get a thumbnail real quick before I get out. I don't know what I want to do. Damn, that's my little thumbnail. So out of here, make sure you turn on post notifications. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all good. Make sure y'all straight. Most importantly, make somebody fucking with y'all. Nobody told you this shit. I'm gonna tell you. I love you. I do. I genuinely love you though. You. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. It's T.A. and I'm out.